Hi Capricorn, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading, and today we have another awesome tarot reading. Hope you guys are all well. And today, Capricorn, I'm on camera as you can see, and we're going to put the cards out very spontaneously, all of them, right? Usually I put the tarot, the oracles first, and they're here, and then the tarot is spontaneous. Today we're being super spontaneous. Yeah, we're being very Sag-like over here. Yeah, which is spontaneous. It is. And so I already have here, Capricorn, I beg your pardon, the false person reversed. So somebody, it looks like they might have changed their ways, right? It could be. Let's see what else we have for Capricorn. And, we just experienced the eclipse, and we are in a full moon, 2-week period, although, the moon is not full at the end of the 2 weeks. But we just had an eclipse, so there are a lot of endings and new beginnings. There are it could definitely be with relationships, right? Because it was a Libra full moon. Let's see what we have here for Capricorn, please. And I have the Moonology cards here today as well, and we have the Mask. Okay, so the Mask is usually about two minds, right? Thinking, am I going to do it this way? Am I going to do it that way? It can be worry sometimes, whatever, or unhappiness kind of on one side, sadness on the other. It can be a few different things, right? With the Mask. And we'll see, though, as we go, because, we put the cards together, right? We just don't, call one card out. What I mean is, we have a collective here. We put the cards together and we create a story. And so the Mask is a number 4. The number 4 is based on stability. Yes, it is. Foundation, like what's really important, what kind of creates stability for you, can be about that. And let's see what else we have, Capricorn. And if you guys like your own psychic reading, you may always get one. They're accurate. Yeah, they are. And they're a lot of fun. We do them on the phone. I'm a Silva grad. We do the tarot spread at the end. So we have, sometimes we do the I Ching reading as well, which shows you what this person is thinking about. But the psychic readings, the combo, it's a lot of fun, right? We do a tarot spread too at the end. So let's see what else we have. If you want a 5-minute reading with Mystic Sense, a free psychic one, that link is below, and all my services are below. All right. So let's see what we have, you guys. We have change. And what number is that? It's a number 9 too, right? So somebody's moving in this card, if you can see it. And, they need to get a new car, though, Capricorn. They do. Can you see the car? And so this is what they used to call a jalopy. And so I don't know if you guys even know what that word means. I don't think they use that word anymore. Jalopy, it sounds like it comes from some kind of Latin word, right? Very cool. But this is change. Somebody's kind of moving here, and they're moving, or they have major change in their life because they want stability, right? Because we see this is a number 4, the Mask. So somebody could be worried. They're changing their life. And also, he is moving. He has his bags, and he's getting ready to get in his, some of the bags are already on the card, right? And, on the car. And I'm sure he says, gee, I need a new car too. Not just, not only to move, right? Yeah. So that's what the eclipses are, bringing change to a lot of people. But, somebody here, there's an ending here because that's what the change card refers to. It's a number 9. It refers to a completion, right? The 9s and the 10s are both completions. Let's see what we have today with the Moonology cards for Capricorn, please. And we have the card of it's time to take action, new moon in Aries. Look at that. And, the really interesting thing here is that Aries is, right now, it is the North Node, and this is what collectively everybody's moving toward. It doesn't mean it's the North Node in your chart, right? But still, for everybody, in some way, we are moving toward our fate. And, the new moon in Aries is going to be the solar eclipse. I'm not kidding, on April 8th, right? And, I'll link my new moon, solar eclipse reading, right, for my other channel. I will be listing that below, right, when I post it in the comments at the top. But this definitely is like, it's time for change, or it's time to take action. Somebody's moving, and or change, changing their life completely. You know, this Aries can talk about, I want to be single or I want to be on my own. Because Aries is it's the first sign in the zodiac, and this is about yourself, what's important for you. So somebody might kind of want to be single here, right? They could, because of that energy. And, you know, with the Libra South Node, we're always what we leave behind. It is the South Node now, and the North Node is Aries. So a lot of people are moving away from things that don't, relationships, partnerships, business, otherwise, romantic or otherwise, to do what's kind of really good for them. Really interesting in this reading. Let's see, let's get another card here for Capricorn. Yeah. Somebody is, maybe they're just moving away from home, right? I got to get out of here. It could be. And we have a fiery climax approaches. Now we have the full moon in Aries. So when we see the moons down here, this is a little bit like kind of coincidental that we have a new moon in Aries solar eclipse April 8th. But now we have more Aries energy. This is somebody who is taking control of their own life, like the Fool and the Emperor takes control of his own life. Yes, he does. And to create order and stability, because the Emperor is a number 4, right, in the tarot. So in the major arcana. So this is a fiery climax approaches. Somebody's taking action, Capricorn, in their life, and you know, maybe you need to buy them a new car. Remember the picture? Yeah. So let's see what we have, you guys. maybe that's, you know, they might be moving house and go, well, I don't have enough money for a car, right? That's probably unlikely, but you know, some people will be buying new cars. Yeah, some people will, right? Or another car, something like that. Excuse me, you guys. I beg your pardon, but yeah, some people, you know, a new car is a change, isn't it? Or a different car, or could be. But somebody wants an ending to something major in their life. They already have, and because this is, this is a completion. It's possible here with the false person reversed, and we also have, you know, the mask, which is having two minds about something. Could have been two choices, right? Can I stay here and maybe not move, or you know, should I stay here or should I leave? But in this reading, it's about somebody who says action is really important. But my point about holding these cards up is that Capricorn, there could have been somebody who was false in the past. Maybe they were false with themselves. I mean, that's huge, right? You could be saying, well, that sounds ridiculous sometimes. But no, a lot of people are fake with themselves, right? Because they're trying to go along with whatever, conforming to whatever their parents said, or just whatever, right? Or not feeling, you know, comfortable with kind of what they want to do, right? Or just, you know, about themselves. But there could have been maybe some type of maybe deception. But again, it could be self-deception. So let's see what else we have, Capricorn, in this reading. And let's get a couple cards from this deck, right? Which is, you know, too big for my hands, right? Let's see what we got here. For Capricorn, please. Show me the energy for Capricorn. And we have the mushrooms. And these, this is, when we see a fiery climax approaching, there's going to be overnight change here. Because the moon is overnight change. It's about not the moon, the mushrooms. Overnight change. That's what that is, right? The way kind of mushrooms pop up. Don't they pop up overnight? Yeah, they do. Like you walk by the lawn and the day before, I didn't notice those. What? They're sticking out. I don't like those mushrooms, right? We'll get one more here for Capricorn, please. For Capricorn. Show me the energy for Capricorn, please. And now we have the power card. Okay, so this is all about power. And do they have these numbered? No, they don't. But Toni Morrison, she was all about creating power in her life. And somebody here is taking control of their own power here. And they also feel this change will help them with their personal power, right? Yeah, it's time to take action. Somebody knows this is the right time for them, and that it is kind of building or kind of complementing their personal power here. It's all tied in together, and it's very interesting. Yeah, and this is going to happen overnight. And the eclipses, you know, you guys can last up to a year. So just keep that in mind. Yeah. And we have another one. So it doesn't get any more interesting, does it? No, it doesn't. And so, yeah, go ahead and watch my video and see when I post it. See, I already have the other one. You can go to the Divine Soul Astrology website, right? And see the one for, we just, it just happened Sunday night, right? Sunday night at midnight on the West Coast. Let's see what we got for Capricorn. But we're having another one, so I'll keep you guys posted. I definitely will. For Capricorn, please. And we have the Three of Cups. We do. And let's see what else. And I'm going to call them out as I go. Six of Swords reversed. Look at that. And maybe somebody wants to move back in, Capricorn. I mean, it's possible. It doesn't always have to be moving here. He just happens to be moving. And but this is, the overall energy is about joy. It may be about reconciliation. Definitely. It could be. Somebody is taking action. And it is like in there, like to help them, to serve them. Like, in other words, it's not about a couple. So it's somebody here. It could be you too, Capricorn, who is maybe just thinking of yourself. I need to go maybe be with this person, with somebody else, or I need to move, or I need a new career, right? Usually these are about love. Usually they are. Aries can be very passionate too. And so we do have two cards that are in Aries. Aries is a passionate sign and very dynamic. And we have the Eight of Swords reversed. Let me make sure these are not all in the reverse. No, they're not. Those are meant to be. I just always like to make sure, right? Okay, let's see what we got for the past for Capricorn, and we'll discuss the whole reading. Yes, and Queen of Cups. Let's get another card. Two of Pentacles for Capricorn, please. Maybe a water sign. Doesn't necessarily have to be, but it could definitely be about love with the Three of Cups as the overall energy, right? The cups are about love and intuition and sometimes creativity, things like that. Queen of Swords is here. Could be an air sign. Could be somebody who is definitely kind of discerning something, right? With the mind there, the mask with the two minds, there definitely could be some... we have to know that there was discerning here because somebody's changing something major in their life. Excuse me, you guys. Yeah. And now we have the Four of Pentacles. And this is in the concern here. We have the Two of Swords, right? Just kind of, right? And then we have the Page of Cups. And we'll get another card. And the Hierophant. Okay. So... interesting, the Hierophant is the only major arcana here, but this is a major reading because we see change and we see, we see this new moon in Aries, this eclipse coming. We have those cards today, the Moonology, right, as I was showing. There's a huge change here. Yeah, there is. So it's a big reading, although we just have the Hierophant, right? So we have the Six of Swords, Capricorn, and I'm going to show you these cards here. Let's see what we got here. And okay, so these are the order here. We have the Three of Cups as the overall energy. And so... crossing that is the Six of Swords reversed. This could be somebody who wants to return to you, especially because the Three of Cups can be a reconciliation, right? Excuse me, you guys. Sorry about that. But the Eight of Swords is reversed here. Somebody releases themselves here in order to experience joy in their life. Or, as I said, to reconcile with you, Capricorn. The Six of Swords reversed is returning. It can also be here that somebody here is, sometimes the Six of Swords can mean reverse, can mean somebody's returning to smooth the waters out with you. Because that is his major, in the upright, that's his major goal here, right? I need to get to calmer waters. So in this reading, somebody could be returning to you to kind of smooth the waters out, right? Or maybe, work things out. Definitely could be. Eight of Swords reverse is a release. So somebody, and that's what the change is about. It's a release. And it could have been, maybe it was building up, right? It could have been, right? Yeah, if you have squares in your natal chart, everybody does. It talks about tension building up, and then boom, there's a change that happens like that. And yeah, that's why it's very cool to get a natal chart. Yeah, you see unexpected changes that you're being compelled to make change yourself. You're like, well, I don't know, my car just broke down. I got to buy a new car, or I got to go take the bus, and yeah, I got to deal with that. So I'm not saying anybody's car broke down here. I'm just saying that there's unexpected changes in all of our lives that we are pushed in order to deal with, right? And we don't like that because we like to plan things. I'm just explaining how great the natal chart is, right? Also, oppositions, they make you decide. There's something, you don't feel right about something, so you have to make a decision. And so that's very interesting, right? Yeah. So let's see what else we have, Capricorn. Yeah, your natal chart is the coolest of the cool. Yeah, it tells you how to resolve matters too, because of the planets that are happening within that transit. Yeah, it's very interesting. Okay, Queen of Cups, Capricorn, showing up in the past. It's showing up with the King of Wands. So maybe there are two people here, a water and a fire sign. But for me, this is somebody who wants to live kind of passionately. Because the Three of Cups is, we see these women celebrating very passionately, right? They're very happy and inspired. And now we have the King of Wands. And, this is not you typically, but it could be you. These readings can be anybody with a lot of Capricorn in their chart, right? So you don't have to be a Capricorn. You could be a fire sign or any sign, right? Yeah, you might have just a lot of Capricorn in your chart. Let's get another card here, Two of Wands. So we see in the past that somebody was at a crossroads. They were, and that's what's happening here. Change this is like forced change as well. Because as I was talking about the natal chart, this could be a square in somebody's chart for sure, but the eclipses bring change. And they can bring change like the Tower, like it's over. Whatever over here that I was thinking about, that's done, right? I have to let it go. I have to release it. And the Eight of Swords reversed is a release. And this Aries, card, somebody felt here, you or your person was at a crossroads, but they made this choice here. Could have been an opposition in the chart, right? Could have been. Really interesting. Forced to make a decision. So that's what somebody did. Somebody made a decision, you or your person, Capricorn. It can be somebody about you that you don't know about for some. I mean, it doesn't look like you're together right now. So maybe, and Three of Cups, maybe they're returning, right? Reconciliation here. But this is a choice that was made. And in the environment, Capricorn is also, I have to make this choice. This is very much like an opposition in a natal chart, Two of Swords. I have no choice but to make this choice, right? And it possibly could go either way, but I have to make the choice. Like it might not work for me, or it might. So whoever's doing this is wondering if it's going to work, pretty sure. Two of Pentacles. Right? And the Queen of Swords sits here. Like, I wonder if this will work. This change that I so want, that I need. Right? Yeah. Okay, let's get a card on that Two of Pentacles for Capricorn. We have the Five of Cups. So, this can be juggling just the thoughts here. Somebody could be being left behind here, as I said, with the release, with the Eight of Swords reverse. So this can be like kind of just juggling these thoughts. This is in the mindset. Juggling these thoughts about sad ending, regret. Maybe this person is wondering if you have regret, or if they have regret about you, possibly. But sometimes it's not always regret. Sometimes it's a sad ending. But there was a crossroads here. There was the Queen of Swords, Capricorn, sits here with the King of Pentacles reversed. And now that you are showing up reversed here, unless there's another, another earth sign. But this can also be somebody with, a lot of, could be a Taurus, could be, Virgo, but it can be somebody who's got, financial stability. It definitely can be. And so the Queen of Swords, this could be you wondering about them, right? And regardless of their sign, this could be them, the Queen of Swords. Maybe they're an air sign. At this point, they could be anybody. They could be the Queen of Cups, the King of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. So we have all the elements here. We do. But so in this reading, you know, we're talking about signs and energies. Of course we are. Let's get another card here that may be you discerning what's going to happen possibly. And this could be this person, Four of Wands in the upright. So somebody here, these are always backwards, like the way they're laid down. This is how they are, dude. So this is, you know, somebody discerning. Basically, an earth sign showing up reversed here, or somebody with some stability, as I mentioned. But it's all about, am I going to have the stability, Four of Wands? So somebody creates change here, and they do it so they can have stability in their life, right? Right next door is a Four of Pentacles, and this is about stability, because the fours are about that. Let me move this mic. And remember, we start with the mask, and the mask is the number 40. It's a number 4. So this is about somebody wants some stability, so they're creating change, or they're taking action, or they're pushed to. In this reading, it looked like they were pushed to take action. It's time to take action. A fiery climax approaches. And then, you know, we saw that person kind of, you know, getting ready to move their bags, move their furniture and stuff, and, you know, to leave. But this, we don't know if they're moving for sure, but there's definitely an ending here and a change. And this is overnight change sometimes, the mushrooms. So the Four of Pentacles is the Four of Pentacles is the concerning, I'm sorry, you guys, the concerning message, right? So sometimes it's a worry. Sometimes it's, this is what I'm kind of basically concerned about, creating change in my life. Sometimes it's a worry concern. And we have it with the King of Cups. So this in the concerning message is somebody who is most like somebody who made a decision in love. We know that because we see this was a crossroads, but it was a decision that's been made, right? You can tell somebody's like, you know, somebody's being the fool here. Like, I'm doing this, right? And they don't have to be Aries, but they're behaving definitely. And so this is to hold on to somebody in love. This is a decision to hold on to somebody in love. The Two of Swords sits next to it. This is, I don't have a choice. Even if it doesn't work for me, I don't have a choice. This is so much like a square in a natal chart. Being propelled to change, to take action. Queen of Wands. Yeah, you guys should get your natal chart. We have, we also have Judgment. So maybe there is a fire sign here. There could definitely be a divine couple. And so Judgment in this reading is rebirth, right? It's also a decision, like we know that it's a decision as well, because nothing happens without a decision, right? Even if you're pushed into something, like with a square in your chart, right? Everybody has a whole bunch in their life. It just shows up in your natal chart. Even if you're pushed to do it, there comes a time where you go, okay, I'm going to do it. That's a decision, right? It's just not a long calculated decision, but it is definitely a decision. You're being decisive and acting on it. And so, you know, I'm going to cover up these kind of naked people here, but this is like somebody wants a rebirth with you. And I'm sure that they have decided, and I'm also sure that they want to live some type of passionate and inspirational life. And with the Queen of Wands, and, you know, Aries is about passion. For sure it is. We have 2 Aries cards here. So the Page of Cups, Capricorn, is the hope and the desire. And, you know, this is, I'm offering my cup. It can be an apology. It can be, I want a new start. And, you know, this could be you or your person, as I have tried to convey. And we have the Lovers with it. And so the Lovers here, of course, they're, you know, they're ready to be lovers, so they, you know, have to cover them. But this is, I want a new start in love. I've made a choice. Definitely. I made a choice in love. We have the Two of Wands in the past. And so this is definitely, I hope that this choice works for me because I'm in love. Yeah, the lovers are in the upright because I made this choice already, and I hope that it works out for me. I hope I have stability. I hope it, and it can be. I hope they take my apology. It's possible here, uh, because the Five of Cups sits here in the reading, and so yeah, there could definitely be an apology here. And the Hierophant, Capricorn, Three of Wands. This is basically in your potential. The potential outcome here is. The potential outcome is change. The Hierophant is a number 5, as I've been saying, but this is like I really have faith in this, and I want this to be my future. The Three of Wands is a card about the future. I really believe in this, the Hierophant. So, super beautiful, Capricorn. Going to end this reading. Get your psychic reading if you don't know somebody, if you don't trust, if you don't, I don't know, you just met them, right? Yeah, get it for yourself too. And yes, I can definitely give guidance. Thank you so much. uh, yeah, some of them do end up on kind of like with coaching. They do. I'm also a Canfield trainer. Yeah, a Canfield life coach. Thank you so much for joining me here. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And please remember to hit the little notification bell. And you know, a lot of people are not getting those. You can always type me in Power and Light Tarot. Thanks so much for joining me, you guys. And have a great full moon period, right? Yeah, definitely. Thanks so much.